What's up guys? In this video we're going to be checking out another deluxe edition or omnibus edition or whatever you guys want to call it, and that deluxe edition is called Levius. Now, safe to say that a vast majority of you have never heard of this manga. In fact, if you have heard of it, it's probably from the Netflix anime that just came out, I believe like 2 years ago. And once again, this is definitely a manga that's in the long list of other underrated manga, and it's something that's worth checking out. I mean, obviously that's why I'm reviewing it, right? Now, the story of this manga actually follows a boy named Levius who takes part in these arena battles, so to speak. Now, these arena battles take place in coliseums, and pretty much it's a fight to the death. You guys are probably scratching your heads right now thinking like, where have I heard of this premise before? So let me jog your memory. It's pretty much like Megalo Box, if you guys have heard of that anime. Now, there's a reason I brought up Megalo Box. It's just when I was researching this manga a bit more, I've seen people saying that Levius anime is a copy of Megalo Box, or Levius is a copy of Megalo Box. This is not true at all, guys. Levius came before Megalo Box. The original manga was released way before Megalo Box, so let's just put that to rest, please. So that's the basic premise of the story. Levius goes through various battles and he's hell-bent on surviving and making that cash dough from those fights. Now, I believe I paid about $35 to $40 for this volume, which honestly, it's not too bad. It's about 700 pages and it's pretty heavy. In fact, I'm having a really hard time holding this up right now. My fingers are getting sore, bro. Oh, dude, I need to take a rest. I mean, this goes without saying, you guys can probably see it yourself. Visually, this manga is very unique. It doesn't look like any other manga that I've seen. It's very, very influenced by Western style in terms of the artwork. Sorry, I'm pretty much already doing a preview right here. Speaking of preview, let's just hop right into it. Honestly, I don't really have anything much else to add for the intro, but yeah, let's get into it, guys. Welcome to the preview, guys, and I just want to say straight off the bat that the publisher for this manga was actually Viz Media. Now, once you know this knowledge, there probably isn't much else for me to say. I mean, you can just tell the publishing quality for this is absolutely phenomenal. Actually, it's quite comparable to some of Junji Ito's volumes as well. Here, let me just show you guys a quick comparison. It's about the same size, same publisher, as you can see, Viz Media. Looking absolutely nice with the hardcover. Personally, I actually prefer the publishing quality for this more because it just has this very nice silky feel to it. The cover, all around the front cover, the side, the spine just looks really nice with the silver accents. Definitely one of the best volumes I have that's been published by them, and it just looks really, really nice. As you guys can see, the spine right here. Now, before I flip through this awesome volume, I just want to let you guys know, because you're probably going to think like, hey, why are you opening the volume from left to right? It's a Japanese manga, right? It should be read from right to left. Well, this manga volume is slightly different. They actually left it, so you got to read it from left to right. Starting off with some colored pages looking very, very nice. I really like the artwork of Levius right here. It looks extremely detailed. As you guys can see, the beautiful landscapes that they have in this manga volume, it has a very distinct feel to it. Honestly, it doesn't feel like manga at all. Cyberpunk aesthetic. Alright, I think I'm going to stop right there because I don't want to go too much into spoiler category. So I think there are some more colored pages later on. Let me see if I can try to find those. Okay, that's a spoiler. Yeah, that's a spoiler. Alright, I was wrong. I guess I can't show those pages, so I'll probably blur them out in the preview. Yeah, that was some heavy spoilers, my bad. But anyway, getting to the back, there's a small synopsis of the story. If you guys are perceptive, you're able to tell that the back side of the volume is on this side and it's not on this side. And the cover art is here, so that's why it's read from left to right and not right to left. But that's pretty much it, guys, for the preview. Once again, I really love this volume. It looks really, really nice on the shelf. It feels really good in the hands too when you're reading it, and yeah, there's a few more things I want to go over, so I'm just going to segue to the next part, and yeah, see you guys there. Thanks for checking out the preview. So now that we got the preview out of the way, I want to let you guys know my personal thoughts on this manga. Now before I do say anything, it's important to note that there's actually more to the Levius manga than this omnibus right here. So if you guys are just getting into Levius and you guys want to know where to start and what to read first, this manga volume that I'm covering right here would be the first volume you'd want to pick up. After this volume, you'd want to go on to Levius Est, which is the direct continuation of the story. Now I was a little bit confused because when I was on Amazon and I saw this volume, it showed volume 1. So obviously if it shows volume 1, I assumed there was going to be a volume 2. But from what I read, the story of this deluxe volume actually continues straight into Levius Est, so there's no real room for a volume 2. Unless they take Levius Est and make that into a deluxe volume 2, which would be pretty cool. Now, I haven't fully finished the manga myself. I actually have been trying to get around to Levius Est. So whatever opinions that I do give are going to be based off this first volume alone. I've already mentioned the publishing quality is top notch. I have no complaints whatsoever. Now, as for the story, it's pretty good. I did like it for what it was. There were some moments where the manga was a little hard to follow. Luckily, those moments were short-lived. What really kept me going and reading this manga was because of the action and the fights and the gore, and yeah, I'm a sucker for gore, so. Now I also like to mention that there is an anime adaptation of Levius. It actually came out in 2019 and it is on Netflix. But I do want to mention that it is completely in CGI. I feel like mentioning CGI is kind of controversial now because a lot of people don't seem to like it. I mean, even Attack on Titan got a lot of hate for using CGI, but now hear me out, guys. I know there's a lot of anime fans out there that hate on the CGI, but it's worth giving a fair chance. I've seen a few episodes. It's actually not that bad at all. So if that's something that's up your alley, guys, it is on Netflix. I believe the anime covers pretty much this first book right here from what I know. But yeah, this isn't an anime review. I just wanted to touch up on the anime in case someone may be interested in watching instead of reading. But if you guys aren't interested in reading, then why would you be watching this review? Anyway guys, that's basically it from me for this video. I just wanted to make a quick short video for this awesome manga volume. Trying to shed some light on some more underrated manga, so hopefully we can get more people picking it up and reading it, so that would lead to more Levius content, season 2, more manga volumes possibly. Aside from that, we'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and yeah, peace out. This is Richter signing off. Rich Taku, Rich, whatever.